Harriet?
Oh, I see you caught us.
Where are you going?
Can't you see? We're leaving. We're getting the hell out of here.
But I thought you needed a job and a place to stay.
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but now that you're here, I saw your hubby last night. And, well, he threatened my boy and me. Said that if me and Cyrus didn't leave, we'd be hanging from the rafters. And I believed him. I saw the look in his eyes. There's something real bad around here. And I can't explain it, but it exists.
What exists?
Evil. And if you had any sense, young lady, you'd leave too.
Yep, my mic was... Yep, I'm sorry. Derp-de-derp. I mean that she's asking, what do you mean? It's like, where was she the last 6 days? Jesus Christ, she saw apparitions. People getting murdered in front of her eyes, basically. And then she has to ask.
Harriet, can't you change your mind about leaving? I'll talk to Dawn.
Look, don't take it personal. It ain't you. Cyrus and me gotta go, that's that.
Cyrus?
Huh?
You don't want to leave, do you?
Well... Ma, I said we got it.
Boy, stop your gabbing and get back to work.
I would leave too.
Yes? What do you want?
Well?
Here, I wanted to give Malcolm this old photo. I found it at the Carnavash estate.
Mm-hmm.
It's a photo of Malcolm and Carno. See what's written on the back? See Malcolm as a young boy. Please, you've got to let me in to see Malcolm. It's important.
Just a minute. Malcolm will see you now.
She's quick.
She is here, Malcolm. Sit.
You mean in his chair? Oh my god. Okay, it's just a blanket.
I remember posing this picture. I was just a young nipper of 10. Carno was my hero. Then,
Your hero?
yeah. I know what you saw in this picture.
Saw?
Yeah. The evil. It's back.
And my husband?
It might be too late for him.
What?
Young lady, sit down. I have something to tell you. Carno and his first wife adopted me. At that time, he was a good man, respected by his colleagues, loved by his wife, admired by his audiences. But all that changed when he got the book. He gained immense powers through contact with the black forces. Through the book, he unleashed a demon, an entity so evil it had no name, no worldly description. This thing came to possess Carno, audience saw. Carno became like it. He became very powerful, and his fame and his wealth increased. But
At what cost?
it's cursed. He had loved his wife Hortensia and their baby daughter. But all that changed. He became abusive. I don't have proof, but I believe he killed them both. I believe he killed all his wives.
But, Malcolm, what happened the night Carno and Marie died?
Carno's final days came when Marie took up with his prop man, Gaston Warwick. Obviously, Marie suspected Carno of committing terrible deeds with herself as his next victim. Together, Marie and Gaston hatched a plan. He had a new act, an amazing feat of escape. But Marie raped the machine. Carno couldn't escape. They figured it would kill him. It almost did. For 2 weeks, Carno lay in a coma. But then, one night, he awoke, swearing revenge. I saw Carno drag an unconscious Gaston into his theater. There, from within the secret passages, I watched as Carno tortured and mutilated the poor man, leaving him for dead. Then it was Marie's turn. Totally crazed, nothing but pure revenge on his mind, Kano started up that god-awful machine, that awful contraption, and before my very eyes, I saw him die. I'll never forget the look of shocked surprise on Kano's face. Poor Gaston was dying. This was his final heroic act. To my horror, I then saw a demon. That's all I know to call it. Leave his body and disappear through the theater floor. I knew where it was going. Kano knew it too. My only thought was of running away, but I hesitated when I saw Kano going to the same place the demon had gone. I rushed back to the hidden passages just in time to see Kano carrying the chest which held that evil mook. Then, just before reaching the chapel, he stumbled and fell for the last time. I saw him cross himself in the Catholic way before dying. I think he was trying to make his peace with God. I picked up the chest containing that horrid book, and I assume the demon itself, and carried it into the chapel. I really don't know what I thought I was doing, but somehow I felt as if I were containing this cursed evil. I had hoped forever. After leaving the chapel, I then dragged Kano's body back to his secret chamber, where he now lies.
Wait. Carno's not in his tomb?
No, that is Gaston Warwick. He was so mutilated that they all thought he was Kano. I said nothing. I let them think what they wanted.
And what about the demon?
The demon? Oh, that's why I agreed to talk with you. Somehow, it must have been released.
Oh my God. Dawn. What can we do?
The only answer is the accursed book. Oh, with it, you've got to send that thing back to where it came from. Back to the other side. You have seen the book.
Yes.
I thought so. All right, young woman. You're the only one who can do this. Your husband's soul is ensnared. I'm not sure what I can do or what can be done for him. But if you can somehow get close to the demon, here's what you can do. You'll need the book, a holy item, the stone of Hammurabi, and the blood of a sentient being. Now, take the book and...
Wait, did it cut out there? Take the book and what? I don't know where I could get a stone, but I know where I can get some blood and a crucifix. What are you doing, girl?
Excuse me. Lou?
Oh, yes, Adrian. How can I help you?
I understand you're interested in old cameos.
Yes, I am.
Well, I found this old cameo brooch in my house in an old trunk. I thought maybe you might be interested in it.
Let me see.
I was wondering if maybe you would be interested in trading it for that crucifix over there.
Well, sure.
That's surely worth
There you
2,200
go.
bucks.
Oh, great. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome, and thank you.
So that thing is more worth than 2,200? Really? I'm not questioning it. Okay. We got the cross. Now we need the blood. But I don't know where I can get a stone. You wouldn't know that, right, son? Yeah, it's a little awkward cut, but okay. God damn it, son. Those two. Maybe they left us something.
Harriet? Cyrus! They're gone.
So yeah, a cross that is made out of titanium in a area where they don't use titanium is not as much worth than a brush. It's just a brush with a picture. Okay. I'm cool with that. Let's get the blood.
Okay, Adrian, you're all set.
Great.
Phone's in and it works just fine. Why don't you go ahead and test it?
Okay. Mike, I want to apologize for Don again. Just hasn't been himself lately. I mean, normally, he's a very nice guy. Really.
Yeah, don't even worry about it. It's no big deal. You call me if you have any trouble, okay?
I will. I sure will, thanks.
Oh my god.